Hello, welcome to This Week at EPL for the week of Monday, April 18th, 2022. I'm Andrew, coming to you from the Wilnar Genealogy Center today because this is where we had our equipment today. And it's nice for a change of pace, I suppose. Let's see, what's going on this week? I do want to let people know to check the website because there are some changed hours for one of the days coming up. We'll get to that in a moment. But for right now, I'm going to go over a couple of new highlighted items. These are new to us, board books and picture books. So we've got My Mom is a Superhero. That's far over there. What makes your mom a superhero? My mom does so much for me with care, like a Wonder Woman, she's always there. What makes your dad a superhero? My dad is the best at saving the day. He reminds me of Superman in every way. Perfect for fans of all ages, these books feature fun and adorable art of the DC superheroes, as you can see, and highlights all that moms and dads do for us every day and in every way. That seemed appropriate for the quote here. There's also I Love Mom and I Love Dad with the Very Hungry Caterpillar, and that is by Eric Carle. Join the Very Hungry Caterpillar as he celebrates incredible parents everywhere. With joyful illustrations and colorful creatures, this charming picture book is a great way to show mom and dad just how much they mean. So you can come in, check those out at Eckhart Public Library or place them on hold and they'll be ready for you, especially with the Mother's Day and Father's Day coming up before too long. Those will be there. Let's see, to go into some ongoing programming, the kind of the usual stuff to highlight, let's go to the website. And at that website, we will have the reminder here, Thursday, April 28th. So that is going to be in a week. There'll be a staff in-service day, so the campus will be closed. So going on to the calendar, and I'll cover that at the end as well as a reminder. Let's see here. Children and adults take and make. Now, these are available as supplies allow. Sometimes they may not always be in. We might not have them all available. But for April, the crafts were a bird nest for children's and a cozy yarn coaster for adults. Want to remind you as well that teen formal wear pickup has begun. That is at the teen library. I could point across the street, but if you don't know where I am now, that might not help a whole lot. But the teen library is just a block south on Jackson Street of the main library building. It's got 4 pillars outside, and the sign says the third place, a teen library. If you've never been there before, you can always stop over at the Genealogy Center across the road if we're here, if you don't know where it is, I guess, or you can just stop at the main library. That would probably make more sense. If you don't know where the teen library is, stop in and ask where it is. We'll help you out. Let's see. So that is continuing through the month of April. All donated items. There are a whole lot of things there. There are like shoes, accessories, dresses. I don't remember if there were like suits or tuxedos at this point, but definitely come in and check it out. See what we got there. The teen poetry contest as well. Bear with me here. The Epl Poem Contest continues. To submit your entry, this website you can use. Submit through April 30. Grades 6 through 12, they need not be wordy. Give it a shot. What have you to lose? Anyway, that is for Natural Poetry Month. Truly incredible poems in the past have been submitted. That is not one that I just did, but we're excited to see what you have. The contest is open to students 6th through 12th grade. Poems can be submitted April 1st through April 30th. At the end of the contest, we'll award first, second, and third prizes for both high school and middle school divisions and publish them in the anthology that resides at our teen library. So, yeah, what have you to lose, as the limerick says. All right, so getting into everything that we have each day. Homeschool Programs, Eckhart Envoys Social Science Surveyors on Mondays at 10:15 and 11:15. The 10:15 program is about students in grade school, or for students in grade school. 11:15 is middle school and high school students. The Eckhart Envoys at 10:15 covers cultures and countries around the world, whereas Social Science Surveyors for the older students cover topics in the social sciences for a semester. The topics can always be found on the website, and I think I'm still there, so I'm going to look at Eckhart Envoys today. So, for example, the 18th, they would have done Malaysia as well today, just like they did last week. And then the social science surveyors here for 18th is social history. So that's what we got going on today. That'll be actually starting for the middle school, high school students right now. Babies and books every Monday at 10 a.m. in the Secret Garden. We'll sing songs, say nursery rhymes, read board books. It's a whole board books. It's a whole lot of fun. Miss Karen is there for that. At the Teen Library, from 4 to 7 p.m. is Teen Dungeons and Dragons. That's led by Matt, so you can see him. That usually meets in the lower level, so you might not see it just as you come in, but come in, ask where it is. It starts at 4 o'clock. Oftentimes, Matt works with each player, if they're new especially, gets them a character that fits really well for them and for the campaign that they're working on. Also, the Newbery Book Club is something that's slightly new. Did you know that the Newbery Medal is one of the highest honors for children's literature, and it turned 100 years old this year? The Newbery Book Club is designed to promote reading and discussion between kids and the adults in their lives, and the book club is open to 4th through 7th grade kids, so it's a little bit younger, and the adult of their choosing. We'll meet at the third Monday of every month at 6:15 to talk about a different Newbery winner or honor book. Books will be available to check out at Eckhart Public Library, but a library card is not required to check out these books. We'll read and listen to the books before each session. And in April, we'll be talking about Julie of the Wolves by Jean Craighead George. The book is an adventure story with Julie torn between the traditional Inuit ways, and escaping a bad situation to live in the world away from Alaska. While trying to escape, she becomes lost in the Arctic wild with only her knowledge of survival skills to keep her from harm. And there she meets wolves, and then she meets the wolves. We will be serving pizza during this. We do ask that you do respond before this happens so we know how much pizza we need. And actually, I'm going to go back to that website because if you go to the website that is listed in the bottom corner, you can find here on the calendar the area to begin the registration. So first name, last name, and an email, and then that's what it takes to register. Going on to Tuesday, so that was just Monday. Going on to Tuesday, let me go back here just so we have that. Join Mr. Andrew, me, and others for story time on Tuesday. Family story time is back in person. We do meet, if it's nice, we'll meet outside by the fountain. And if it's not, then we'll be in the Secret Garden as well. That is 10:45 a.m. and 6:15 p.m. on Tuesdays. Watch social media if there are any alternate plans, but if you don't see us outside, we'll probably be inside. There's also Adult Dungeons and Dragons tomorrow, 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. Though we usually end a little bit later. We'll be continuing the campaign on the Sword Coast. If you're new, please email us at gaming@epl.lib.in.us or just give us a call or email the info email or send us a message on Facebook. We can get you the info you need to use. The info that would be helpful. We use a Discord server to coordinate. That's Tuesday, so family story time and Adult Dungeons and Dragons. Wednesday, family story time again in the morning only at 10:45 a.m. Do the same kind of stuff. Poems and rhymes, by the way, are the topics for Tuesday and Wednesday. Classic CD readers will also be meeting at noon at Eckhart Public Library. They'll be reading or going over Art Forger by Barbara Shapiro. And It's Elementary will make its return. We'll mix up some science, some art, some food, and some engineering, and bring on a month of It's Elementary. This after-school program is designed for kids in elementary school, so K to 5. And again, that's at 3 p.m. at the main library. Wednesday, but moving on to Thursday, Genealogy Chat. That's what we had last week, actually, in the same location. I should put this down. Genealogy Chat, they're going to be covering with Jane and others, covering, I believe it is, obituaries, things like how to find them, how to read them, how to learn from them. There's actually usually another fun and interesting topic alongside that. So be sure to check it out. It's always streamed live and saved on the Eckhart Public Library Facebook page, and then it is shared to the Genealogy Center Facebook page as well. And then shortly after, it's saved on our YouTube channel as well, so you can see it there if you're not on Facebook. Also, Thursday is the premiere of the Teen Book Club. Meet us at the Teen Library, a service of Eckhart Public Library, on the second to last Tuesday of every month. We'll read a variety of manga, graphic novels, and teen fiction. Books for the Teen Book Club can be picked up at Teen, and the April selection is My Hero Academia, Volume 1. That's a pretty popular one. So even if you've already read it, come in and discuss it with others. It's at the Teen Library from 4 to 5 p.m. The next book will be for May, and that will be Nimona, I believe, by N.D. Stevenson. Wrapping out Thursday, we've got Nifty Knitters. That is the knitting club of knitters of all ability levels. You can sit in, you can work on projects in the company of other knitters. You can get guidance on projects or just simply knit and chat. That is at the main library from 5 until 6:45 p.m. So almost 2 hours for that program. And then Friday, the return of the Lego Club. That'll be in person. That's not at the teen library. Do you have what it takes to complete our Lego challenges? Each week we will have a new goal to achieve using some of our favorite building bricks. Lego Club, they meet each week and is designed for elementary school aged attendees. That's 4 to 4:45. In the activity room as well. That's behind the secret garden. So if you just go into children's, you should see straight through to the activity room. And then sensory-friendly story time will be back this Saturday. Join Miss Karen for a fun interactive story time designed for preschool-aged children with autism and/or sensory challenges. We will share books, songs, and movement activities that incorporate the senses. Registration for this event is required. Only one adult caregiver per child, please. So that is going to be the same method. If you go to our website, find where sensory-friendly story time is on there, and then click. There should be a registration section. You can email us at info@epl.lib.in.us to get that registered, to make sure that we are ready for you and expecting and everything. Though we'll work on getting that updated throughout the week. Let's see, that is Saturday. So we had Monday through Saturday. There's not a whole lot other besides that, but we still are getting everything ready for our summer read program. I think it was already mentioned, but that topic will be Oceans of Possibilities. We're going to be having a bunch of different fun stuff, so keep watching as that's going on. It's going to be starting, I think, during May 31st, going through the month of June. But I won't say too much more about that because we want to make sure that we give you all the right information, but be sure to check social media and our calendar, our website for updates on that. Also, today is the first official day for the new director at Eckhart Public Library, Katie Mullins. So welcome to Eckhart Public Library. If you see her around, tell her hi, tell her thanks for being here. We've actually got a taco lunch for her today for the staff. So I'm going to need to be going to that. But until next week, I've been Andrew, and I'll see you later.